This is my intro for my Delphonics video. I hope you like my picture that I took with my brand new camera. Woo! Alright, so here we are. I apologize if this is weird. I'm kind of using a different setup right now. So because I'm using this funky little setup, I'm gonna do the front pockets first. And like I said, so here's the different pins that I have. This is the Lumos pin, which is one of J.K. Rowling's charities. It has Newt Scamander's wand, and it's there's my Filipino flag pin because my husband is Filipino, and I got this. I think it was last year. It was last year when I got the DVD of Hocus Pocus, just to have for forever, and it came with a little Emily Binks and then Binks pin. This is my Liberty in North Korea pin, and this is an old Holly Hoppy pin. So this was my pin from when I was in college 2 years ago. This is one of my favorite movies, Tomorrowland, and so that's the pin that you got when we went to go see the movie in the theater. Obviously, my Madman with the box. I'm a Doctor Who lover. And my little traveler's notebook here on my key thingy, or on the zipper thing. I made that just because I felt like it. Oh, look, it's a chocolate stain. Is that chocolate stain or is that ink? I don't know. One of these sides. Okay, this is the one with the chocolate stain. Yeah, I haven't washed it either. But supposedly that'll come out with like a clean, you know, a wet cloth and a little bit of soap. I'm not sure. I think this one might actually be ink. Do I know for certain? No. This was our pin when we were repping Andrew Yang for 2020 president. It's still here because I still think Andrew Yang's amazing, and I can't wait to see what he does in the future. This is another Doctor Who TARDIS pin, and I don't have anything in those pockets. This is that big wide pocket. In here, I have a carabiner that has a knife on it. And you just push that little thing and push your knife back in. And I also have a receipt. Oh, sometimes I have candy in there too, which makes me happy when I find it. And okay, in my first pocket here, I have Smith's Rosebud staff, and as you can see, it's been used. I love it. But it lasts forever, and I don't use it for just my lips. I'll also put it on like my cheeks, or if I've got like a dry patch of skin somewhere. I've even used it like when we're traveling and I'm bored. I've even used it on cuticles before, so it's a really good thing to have, just to have it. I mean, I know that there's other things out there, but I like Smith's Rosebud staff, so that's what I use. In here, what is this thing right here? Oh, wow. Okay. So here I have an extra black cartridge of ink, an extra blue cartridge of ink, Kaveco cartridge. This is a little thing that you hook onto a thing, and then it makes your iPhone thingy clicky-any. That's the actual definition. This is one of my little pens. I actually have the one that's not broken on my Fjallraven, but this is from the Stationery Nerd. Hi, Pam, if you're watching. I have lost the back of it though, but who knows? I may end up finding it deep in the recesses of this back. But it usually has a home on here too. Just gonna shove those back in there. Okay. Oh, this. I have it on here because actually I've been keeping one of these, a couple of these in my everyday bag because it's really useful to hang your mask on. And when I'm out with my girls, they carry their own masks, and sometimes somebody, you know, one of them will forget a mask. I've been clipping, I don't know, I have a pink one too and another black one. So one of them will forget their mask, but if we clip these on to their, like onto their jean pocket or whatever, then their mask is always attached to them. So they can just unclip it, put it on, and then I kind of ask them in the car, you know, did you clip your mask back on? And yeah, then at the end of the day, like when we get home, they're supposed to hand them to me. So I think this one was my youngest daughter's, and I got to figure out where my other daughters are. But that's like a really good idea. You can get these at like a pack of like 12 or 10 or whatever at Walmart. And if you have kids that are constantly, or even if you're constantly forgetting your mask and you're a man or something, get one of these, put it on your pocket with your everyday carry knives or whatever, and then just clip your mask into it and then leave it there. And that way you always have your mask. Handy tip from Claire. Didn't know you were going to learn something awesomely new today, did you? A lot of clips in here. These are clipped here not to be super pretty, but because those are the last clips that I used to hold my journal down, my pages down, before I closed it up to come. Oh man! I did my nails for this stupid video and now I messed it up. Okay, so clips, paper clips. Off to the side here, I have this little paper cutter thingy. It has a little, oh my gosh, have I killed it? I don't know. Can you see that little, ew, what is that? Remnants from when I was painting. Can you see that little tip? Oh, wow, look at my fancy new camera doing its thing. The little tip right there, you score paper with it, and if you push down hard enough, it cuts it. And I can't, no, because I'm looking through here. And it's a ceramic pin cutter made in Japan with all the good stuff. Oh, this is just one of the paintbrushes that I was using. I actually do have my watercolor paint set in here, and it has a watercolor brush in it, but I keep this out here too because sometimes I like to use the different brush. And these are those really cool little Swizzers. Whoops. I recently cut something, and like me, that goes right there. I didn't clean it off. There you go. These are really cool to have. I like them. At first I thought it was like some kind of gimmick and oh, you know, but now that I've had it for, I got this from, of course, Jet Pens quite some time ago. I actually had a Jet Pens gift card. So I got that at the same time, and this and a couple more things. I don't even remember what they were, but I've been really happy to have these, and it just was like serendipitous that just happens to fit down right there. I have a friction ballpoint in 0.4 Sharpie fine point. Ultra fine point. Okay. Back here, I have sticky notes. Another knife. Always ready knife. This thing comes in handy a lot. Measuring tape, and it actually works. I've had so many of these over the years, and then they get to the point where I rather accidentally rip this off, or it doesn't do that anymore. And so I don't know, this was like some freebie from somewhere, but I was like, man, it works. Ooh, hair tie for the hair I don't have anymore. And those just go back in there. Did I already look back here to see what I have? Oh yeah, because there's my other little knife. Oh yeah, I was sad that I didn't find any candy. Oh wait, I didn't even do this one. Guys, seriously, why aren't you letting me know these things? Oh. What's all this stuff? Oh hey, look, I knew I would find the other end of that thing. Man, look at that. Find something new every day. Oh, and this is the other clip that I made to hold my earbuds. I actually invested in a leather tool, like a leather kit, like for all kinds of stuff, and I have been playing with leather lately. So that was just something. I should put that somewhere where I won't lose it. And so this is the back part of the Stationery Nerd thing. Where is it? Where'd it go? Did I put it here? Is it over here? Here it is. Oh, it's not it. Oh my gosh. And there you go. I hope that I'm not being too loud for y'all, because I know that sometimes people are like, you're too loud, your voice is annoying. So I'm trying to make my voice not annoying. But I'm not an ASMR person. My voice isn't like that awesome. Get in there. Dun, 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 dun. I did it. And so now I will put it back where it belongs. I like it right there. Ow. Poked myself a little bit. Childproof. There. Okay. All right, all is right in the world. This is, I ordered a vintage pen from Tim's Vintage Pens before, Tim Ettenheim, and he also restores fountain pens. The particular pen that I ordered was an Esterbrook, and he was really, really great to work with, super amazing. But I found I don't like Esterbrooks or vintage pens, but I keep it in here because you never know. Go visit Tim's Vintage Pens. This is a picture of my dog. I keep meaning to put it in my journal, but then I'm like, if I put it in my journal and I close my journal and I archive it, then I'll never see this picture again. So it makes me sad. So this is my dog, and I keep it here. These are just some little thingies. I got one of those. I'd never gotten a Flow magazine, but I got the Exhale magazine like several months ago, and I still haven't read the whole thing because I lose interest really fast. But I cut these off of the back of the magazine. I think you're supposed to, but I did it, and I've never used them. I don't know. I mean, they're nice, but I just don't use them. Oh no! This is my little thing that goes on the back of my Emily Binks pen. I think I'm gonna have to super glue that thing on there because it always comes off. It really ticks me off. Professor Lubin magnetic page clip. Maybe I should do that. This is just a little thing that has some of my favorite kinds of stickers to put in my journal. One of Wakako's Bomb Kitchen studio vlogs, and behind her she had a wall hanging, and on the hanging it said, "Today is the only day we have." Or no, it said something else. Hold on. What did it say? Oh, I was really missing David. I know that's weird for me to say, but he is like my absolutely favorite artist, and not just recently. Since I was a kid, I was exposed to David Bowie early, and absolutely fell in love with him. That's not it. Where's it at? I wrote it down. Today is the, okay, I guess it is. Today is the only day. That's what it said, and that's what the little thing looked like. So I wrote it down, and then I decided I was going to do that, and then put it in somewhere so I could see it all the time. Yeah. Today is the only day we have. Or maybe I'll just cut that off and just say, today is the only day. And it kind of makes me think all the times when I'm like, oh, we'll do something tomorrow. We'll do something tomorrow. And I say that with my kids when I really should be saying, let's do that right now. And that is when I should be doing. Oh, I already did this one. Okay, so inside, I'm just going to, I hope you don't mind. I'm just going to hold it down like that. First thing off the top is my wonderful, amazing, lovely blue Galen leather pen roll pouch. I currently have in here the pens that I'm currently using. I'm not going to go into super detail, and it's only like literally a couple. This is empty. My yellow lamy is empty, which was Robert Oster's Great Southern Ocean. My Lee Bamboo is now empty, which was Private Reserve Sepia. This one has Kala Nostalgia Sierra Mist. That's the sound I make when I've forgotten something. This one is currently Papier Plume from New Orleans, Red Beans and Rice. And so these two are like at about the same level. So I do a few journal pages with this one and then a few with that one. And when those are all empty, then I'll go wash them out and replace it with, you know, a couple more. My husband just got these for me. He went to the PX and he brought me home some more handbags because I was out. Here is another little thing, some stickers, which is some birds. My watercolor, be forewarned, this is the messiest thing. It is not attractive, not pretty, not aesthetic. These were cheapo, like squeeze watercolor tubes that I put in there and let them dry. But I refuse to buy better watercolors yet because I still have these tubes. And even though the experience, I think that goes there, of these is not that wonderful, I still want to use them up. But this is, sometimes I use this paintbrush with it too, which is, you know, paintbrush right there. I have my Hufflepuff Ironon Patch. I still haven't ironed it on anything because I'm scared to make the commitment. This is, oh, that's a painting liner. Man, some sticky notes. And this is like a little glassine bag that something came in, and I was like, oh, that's really cute. And so I keep glassine bags like this, and I always have a couple in my journal so that when I'm out with my girls, if they give me flowers or something, then I put them in there. And I put them in my journal. There's nothing else there. I'm trying to go faster now because this video is already really long. I use these to hold open my journal when I'm writing. And depending on how thick my current, you know, where I am is, sometimes I'll need these thick ones, and sometimes I just use the skeleton clips. And yeah, those are just the same skeleton clips. I'm not going to bother putting anything back in now because I'm trying to go fast. My husband also got me this thing. This actually is supposed to go in my purse. It's a Spud's Microfiber Cloth for glasses. And what's cool about this thing is it's like a little pouch with a little clippy that you put on your whatever. And because my daughters and myself, we wear glasses. My husband wears sunglasses all the time. And the microfiber cloth comes out, but it doesn't come all the way out. So literally you clean your stuff and then it goes right back in here and you don't lose it. Is that not amazing? Like, because I have had so many microfiber cloths for cleaning our glasses when we're out, and I lose them. So Spud's classic microfiber cloth Alpine. I don't even know where he got this from, but this is amazing, and I actually am so excited about this. I haven't even, well, I have used it, but I haven't taken it off here yet. But I literally want to get these for Christmas presents for people that I know that wear glasses. Yes, it's probably cheap, but you know what? It's practical, and I just don't care. Moving on. Another thing oh my God, I've had these sticky notes from Target for like 6 years, and I still haven't used them because they suck. Maybe I should just toss them in the trash. Did that. These are some little tiny kilt clips. I put them in there for, oh dang, I got a quarter. All right. Then we have my little pig. This is a little suction cup pig that I attach on the back of my phone for when I'm binge watching YouTube videos somewhere and I just need to put my phone, like if I'm in bed or if I'm sitting on the couch ignoring everybody else, then I'll clip it or I'll suction it onto the back of my phone and put in my headphones and I'll ignore the world. Don't act like you don't do it too. Flashlight. Why? Told you. Corner rounder. This was also the same time when I got my cool little thingies right here from Jet Pens. I got this too. Hand cream. This is the Cottage Greenhouse Sugar Beet Blossom. It's really actually good. It smells really good and it feels really good too. It keeps my hands really soft. Obviously, my hands are not soft right now. Ooh, I'm dehydrated. I should probably put some on, but I'll spare you. I was given this lately and says I've been crucified with Christ and no longer live, but Christ lives in me. And it has a nail on the back, and so I've kept it in there. I wanted to put it in my journal or in my planner somewhere, and I just haven't done it yet, so it stays in here until I do it. Holy crap, look in there. I have change. Oh my God, okay, this is a thingy. This is something, obviously, extra. Ouch. Jump band. Holy shucks, I have money. Money, money, money. Nay. Dang, they're all quarters too. How did I get this lucky? One. Uh-oh, there's a dime. I'm not going to sit here and count it, but look, I got change. Oh no, man. Okay, over here is my HP Sprocket, which I actually seriously adore. I'm not going to bother doing a review on it because there's 1,073 reviews on YouTube of this thing. But people talk about, oh, the picture quality is horrible. You know what? I don't really care. I'm not a photographer. I like my little pictures that I print out and put in my journal. These are actually literally just, I found pictures on Pinterest and I downloaded images and I print them, and I'm not giving these away or selling these to anyone. Literally, it's just for my own personal enjoyment in my journal. So don't sue me. But I really like it because I print pictures of my family and put them in my journal too, and I just really, really like it. Yeah, that's my review on that. Where are we? And in here we, oh, see? I told you I had it. You thought I was lying, didn't you? You thought I was lying and making something up just for the video so I could be cool? No, I would never do that. This goes to my Sprocket. Over here is the last pocket. I was hoping maybe, do I have any quarters and any other ones? I'm on a roll. Nope, that's it. Oh, okay. So this is something that I've had for since 2018, the last Avengers movie. My husband and I went, and I never put it in my journal from that page. And so then I felt really bad, and I can't find that month in my journal archives, and so now I'm like, I have to hold it forever until another Avengers movie comes out, so then I can put this ticket and our new tickets in that journal. Believe it or not, yeah, that is my reasoning and my thinking. Yeah, washi tape thing, Band-Aid. Here's another glassine bag, and this is, it's like tissue paper. I don't know where it came from, but I thought it was really pretty, and I thought maybe I would do something pretty with it in my journal, and I never have because I forget about it. This is like a little glassine bag that has more like pictures that I want to put in my journal. My friends, well, you're not only my friends, you're people who are going to watch this video. If you want to be my friend, we could be friends, but you know, I don't know, that could be weird for you. That's what's in my Delphonics pouch, and I hope you enjoyed. See, that's my little wizard right there. I like to keep him there because he reminds me of Gandalf the Grey. Yeah, that's my Delphonics pouch. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, please, because that lets me know that somebody is actually watching my videos and that maybe some of you guys like them, and I will continue doing videos like that. But if I don't get any thumbs up, then I'm like, oh, okay, that video obviously sucked, so I don't do those anymore. And you can see the expert way I'm just throwing things back in here right now. This is kind of how my life goes, just shove it all back in. And someday, when I get around to it, I will reorganize it and put everything back in place, except the change. Like, I'm totally leaving the change out. That's mucho moolah to me. And yeah, so like I said, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you have any more ideas for any things that you would like to see, videos you'd like for me to do, please leave them in the comments below and I will try to do them. Bye.